watch basketball for another 30 years and not see that again.
It's going in! Watch the screen! Step out! Hey, yo, we got this. Don't worry. Screen coming! Come on, man! Screen coming! Box out! I ain't watching him! Switch!
Nice shot.
Watch the pick! Switch! Pick coming! Hey, come around! Pick! Hey!
Woo, let's go!
Woo! I run this! You got it, come on. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Oh, that's the win. Oh, that's too easy. Can't give me that one.
Well, excuse me.
Yeah, that's my spot. Yeah, that's right. Don't give me those. What's up with that?
Get in!
Oh, take over. No. Oh, from downtown.
Don't let me keep shooting that.
My game is gold
All
right here.
day, baby.
Yeah. You don't want none of this. Yeah, baby.
You're like money in the bank.
Oh, that's deep. I can do this is automatic. Want me to? Yeah. That
Let's
was
go.
Sweet. Oh, what's up? Are you serious? Yes, sir. That's all day. Hope you brought your umbrella.
Now that's what I want to see.
Yeah, baby. I can hit it from anywhere.
Keep it going.
That was great.
Yes. He's
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game. Turn it up! We always be ready. Ball up!
Yeah, that bucket sounds so sweet.
All done!
one more.
D, anytime. You call this fun? I'm not even bringing a sweat out here. I can't score on.
Hey, all day!
We can call it if you want.
Don't worry about it. Keep shooting that.
Get your mind right.
Oh, yeah.
Way to knock it in, Chris.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Let's do this. Good thing, baby. Hands up.
Keep shooting there.
Hey, come around.
Timeout. This player is garbage. Come on. doing this.
Yes.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of this big game. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. The eraser is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And looking at the Nets, we've got Sharp. Thomas is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Williams. And it's Johnson in at the 4. The playoff picture coming into focus now, Greg, with a good portion of this regular season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
So the Lakers win the tip. Here's the eraser. James, the pass to the eraser. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
So it's the Lakers now, after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. From 13, and another basket for the Lakers.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far a perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Outside Thomas. Russell looking around. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Lakers. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
It's Russell with the drive.
Oh, there's Russell flashing that quickness. This is why his guys encourage him to attack the rack, because he does have that speed.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's the eraser. And the layup is good. The eraser's got 6 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. 8-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Offline with his three. And it's the Lakers' ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Count it.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's Russell. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. You know, the hopes of a super team in Brooklyn did not come to fruition at all, Richard. And you saw it firsthand.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Kevin. Yes, I had a front row view to it. And look, from a fan's perspective, it's a tough take. The team brings in some of the biggest stars this league has ever seen. You are thinking championship, and you never got close.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Up top, Sharp. Outside, Williams. Sharp sets the pick for Williams. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Lakers leading by 12. Here's the eraser. Coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to the eraser. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Good D by James.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The offensive rebound. The Lakers moving the ball around. Screen by Adams. Another shot. The eraser's shot's good. 8 points for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, the Eraser.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Now, here is Russell. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's Williams. Johnson kicks to Williams. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-5 run here. Here's the eraser. He's guarded by Russell. Here's the eraser. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. The eraser's got 11 points. Now Russell. Pass to Johnson. Puts up a deep three. And the Nets, another three.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's the eraser. 11 points in the game. Adams with the screen on Russell. Reeves in the corner. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Russell, no luck. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 16-point lead. And here's Reeves outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Brooklyn with the ball after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Outside Thomas. That's tipped. Vanderbilt with it. Now Thomas defending. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Nets trail by 21. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Anthony Melton, he's checked in for the Nets. And in front of you there are some first-year players putting an injection of defense into the second half of the season. The rookie steal leaders since the All-Star break. You look at the eraser, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
His steal rate in the second half of the season shows that he's figuring out the league, so they better learn to look out for him.
Now here's Johnson. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And that one's good. Russell.
Staying cool inside. Russell doesn't want to waste a point-blank look like that.
Lakers leading by 19. And you look at the career of D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he's played for several teams, including the Lakers twice.
Teams keep trading for D'Lo for his offense. He can be electric. There is a reason why he's been named an all-star in his career.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Both free throws good from the eraser. It's the Nets now. Outside, Russell. Pass to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's the eraser. He's guarded by Russell. Over Reeves. Russell, no luck. Lakers leading by 21. Hayes the pass to the eraser. Adams' shot is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Sharp finds Johnson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. LA's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And the shot goes in.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Now, here is Russell. Johnson, the pass to Russell. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Thomas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
You can tell Cam Thomas has a real aptitude for this game. He can contribute in multiple stats out on that floor.
first free throw is good. Well, you talk about Cam Thomas. RJ, he's one of the most explosive scorers I know in the NBA.
Well, after Kyrie and KD got traded out of Brooklyn, Thomas went off, putting together a streak of 3 straight 40-point games.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Trendon Watford comes in for D'Angelo Russell. Here's the eraser. 13 points in the game. He takes it in. The rebound by Johnson.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Shoots from 12. Thomas, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
So for the Nets, Williams comes in for Trendon Watford. And it's Johnson in for Thomas. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the Nets with possession here. Nobody near Melton. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Here's the eraser. He's got 13. Shoots the 3. That shot, no good. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for James. For 3. And he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good from the eraser. The eraser's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Lakers. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting just 26% early. Now, here's Melton. 17 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And also 3 steals, so he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
The 3 for Doncic. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
It's the Nets now. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Melton. Takes it inside. Can't cash in from close range. Melton's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Here's the eraser. Doncic outside. Tries the spin move. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc, the three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 8 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Melton with the ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. They need this, and he nails the jumper. 5 points in the game. The Lakers controlling the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Finney-Smith, and another 3 for the Lakers.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Johnson outside. One second left. It's deflected. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
We've got DeAnthony Melton. Williams is out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Johnson, and it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, the eraser in the last matchup against Boston put on a show. He finished with 57 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Pass to Doncic. Vanderbilt, a screen on Johnson. The three for Doncic. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 11 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
On the wing, Johnson. Claxton with it. Williams looking around. Here's the three. Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Claxton with the steal. Outside Williams. Pass to Melton for the three. Rebound the Lakers. The Erasers got rebound number 5 here tonight. Whoa, look out!
Goodness.
Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Melton, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Adams, the pass to Vanderbilt. Lakers passing it around. Here's Doncic. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Williams. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention. Carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Melton, the kick out to Williams. Johnson the screen. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And taken away by Johnson. In transition, here come the Nets. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Basket counts.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Wilson, he's checked in for the Nets. Martin comes in for Johnson. The Lakers also making some changes. James checked in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. From deep LeBron, here's Adams. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Whitehead's checked in for Martin. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Now, here's Melton. 8 points for him. And there's the call on the eraser. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Whitehead. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. Pass to the eraser. Tries again. And the layup is good. The eraser's got 25 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Outside Thomas. And here's Wilson. Clock at 6. There's the triple. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's good for 2. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Outside Wilson. Pass to Melton. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And he has 28 points for the game.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Now Melton. The 3. The shot. No good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Pass to the eraser. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Melton, no good.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And it's good, 2 points. He's got 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Melton. 8 points for him. Pass to Thomas. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And it's Sharp missing. LA's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Vanderbilt, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now, here's Melton. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And Brooklyn has possession. Melton passes to Thomas. Here's Wilson. Fires for three. The rebound by Steven Adams. Pass to LeBron. Again, Los Angeles.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And that'll be the first of a two-game road trip for them. Outside Wilson. And here's Sharp. Nothing on the board. Melton, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Wilson with it. Now guarded by the eraser. It's Thomas on the wing. The three-pointer, no good.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for it.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
So both teams making some changes here. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
You know, right now for the Nets, they're not going to make the playoffs. We knew that. But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually be. Unfortunately, all of that will have to wait till next year.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Lakers.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at the eraser. What a contribution.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their makes.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Steven Adams. And it's the eraser in at the point.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Here's the eraser. And taken away by Johnson. To the middle. Here's Sharp. The Lakers with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And maybe not the most explosive athlete, but Russell has the ability to change pace and knows when to be aggressive.
The eraser shot's good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Thomas. Johnson kicks to Williams. Ripped away. Fast break, the Lakers. The eraser passes to Reeves. He misses his first shot of the contest after making his first 6. Pass to Sharp. Outside Williams, and Thomas has it in the corner. The rebound by the eraser. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Drops in the layup for 2. The eraser's got 34.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Russell. There's the drive.
Ooh, dancing with it. I see you, D'Angelo.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. From the arc. The shot by the eraser. No good.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Down low, here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Nice find by D'Angelo. He's always had that great vision.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here's the eraser. Good on the triple. The eraser's got 37.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
It's Russell with the drive. And there it is for him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's the eraser. 37 points for him. Screen by Adams. Good. That's another bucket.
And you had a feeling he might do it tonight. 40-point mark has been reached.
The most 40-point games in a single season. An incredibly historic year from him.
And in 1962, Wilt set the record for 40-point games with 63. Never thought that mark would be broken, but I never thought we'd see a season like this.
Timeout called, the Nets. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside Williams. Nets passing it around. It's Thomas on the wing. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
You love to see the ball movement. When Thomas and the rest of his team are locked in, it's a good thing to watch.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. That 3 off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
There's the pick. Here's Vanderbilt. Yep, that one goes in there. Vanderbilt's got 8 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Russell against Adams, and Adams sends it back. Johnson, a wide open look. No good on the triple. The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Fires from deep. The shot by the eraser. No good. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Russell with a wide open look. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
LA has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. From deep, James buries the long-range jumper. He's got 15.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
Russell kicks to Johnson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Pass to the eraser, launches it, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Oh, tonight we've seen D'Lo put on a show. This guy believes in his game. Russell thinks he can put up huge numbers every single night.
Here's the eraser. He has 45 points. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Nets shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Outside Williams. Back to Russell. From past the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The eraser passes to Adams. Here's the eraser. Shot clock at 6. Back to James. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Thomas kicks to Williams. Outside Russell. Takes a 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Russell's got 22.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
Here's the eraser. Pass to LeBron. Here's the eraser. Back to Vanderbilt. From deep, Reeves. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Outside Russell. Johnson outside. Sharp with a screen on Vanderbilt. Johnson's shot is off. And here is Los Angeles now. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You never want to foul Russell. He's pretty much automatic at the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another.
Brooklyn making some changes. Wilson, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And it's Johnson in for Russell. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Lenz checked in for Jackson Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for LeBron. Connect, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. The eraser subbed in for Paul. Wasted no time on that one. Connects. Got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Los Angeles. The Nets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Wilson out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Melton at the line. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
To the inside. Pass to Connect. Here's the eraser. And good. He hits it again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Watford with it. Johnson outside. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Such a wide open look.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And so it's Brooklyn with it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Outside Wilson. Johnson finds Watford. Clock at 4. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The erasers. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generation to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
Here's Johnson. Len with the block. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Here's Thomas. That misses off the backboard.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
The eraser passes a good one. Here's the eraser. This one for 3. Thomas grabs the rebound. Now here's Melton. He's covered closely. To end the run. Thomas's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Russell, the open look. The rebound by the Lakers. The erasers got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Beyond the arc. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. On the wing, Melton. Russell finds Melton. Now Sharp. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 6 to shoot. Sharp sets the pick for Thomas. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Pass to the eraser. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. The eraser's got 55.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Here is Russell. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Thomas with the ball. Connect picks him up. Johnson's shot is off. Here are the Lakers. This run now up to 13-2. Here's the eraser. The rebound by Johnson. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Melton, count that one. Melton's got 11 points here in just the second half. Lakers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Burnett shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Back to Russell. Puts up a three. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Russell's got 27.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Drops in the tray.
And you have to run connect off his spot. He's very comfortable in the corner.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Thomas a screen. Johnson with the bounce pass. Now here's Thomas. D right on him, and it's in there.
Muscling it home. Cam finds a way on that offensive end.
The Lakers with the ball. Here's the eraser from downtown, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Burnett shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. And it's Russell missing. Lakers shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Hits it again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside Russell. Here's Thomas. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, Thomas can be scary when he's getting points inside. That really rounds out his game.
Here's the eraser. And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
From 11 feet away, rebound Brooklyn. There's Russell with the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Erasers got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Pass to connect. Here's the Eraser. Fires the three. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Russell dishes to Johnson. Back to Russell. Takes the three. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
And the dunk by Len.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Melton passes to Sharp. Now here's Melton. He's guarded closely. Russell, no luck.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a galley win for the Lakers.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. Three after three, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a two-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Eraser.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Finney-Smith passes to the Eraser and taken away by Johnson. Here's the break. Here's Russell. Williams finds Russell. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. 31 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Good on the three-point shot.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Williams in the post. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. So long.
Watch basketball for another 30 years and not see that again.
MP just broke the record for 40-point games in a season. Wild. MP just broke the game. Most points scored in a single season.
Man, I know scoring is up, but topping 100, just ridiculous. Go off, MP.
Destination.
Oh, you're fine.